Hey, what's good, y'all? Currently inside my garage with my John boat, about to install this new aerator system that I ordered on Amazon. I got my cooler right here, and we're going to be making a DIY live well for the John boat. And so I'll bring you guys along on that journey and see how it goes. All right, y'all, here we go. So here's the 12-volt aeration system by Super Saver. I already emptied all the contents. Here we got the pump by Marine Grade Products. Right here, we got the hose for the pump. And what I did is I went ahead and changed this out. Here was the original that it came with, and all I did was bought some marine grade wiring and I spliced it together and created this because on the boat I have this Jackery that I always use to charge my phone and stuff, and so all I do now is just plug it in there, and now it has become like an on and off switch as well. On, off. And so if you want to do that, super simple. I'll link all this stuff on there. This was like $6. This aeration kit was maybe $60, a little more expensive. But then you also got this right here, little pipes that you can screw in, or it has also the suction cups as well. What I'm choosing to try out first is this 3M double-sided tape and see if that lasts. And if it doesn't, I'll try either screwing it in or the suction cups. And then for my cooler, I have this Igloo 94 kind of vintage cooler, super clutch, super cool. Not too big, not too small. It also has this kind of ruler on top to if you want to measure your fish. But what I love about this cooler is that it has, if you see right here, it has these little clips on both sides, two on both, and you can add this seat cushions. So when you're not putting fish in this, it becomes an extra seat for your John boat. So someone can sit there, someone can sit here or there. Now, of course, you could put two people there, but you could also have somebody sitting on this. I ordered it on eBay, should be getting here soon, but I'll put a picture that way you can see it. But it's super cool. It's like a little seat cushion, literally an extra seat for your John boat. But yeah, let's go ahead and start putting this together and see how it works. Alright, y'all, so here we go. As you can see, here's stuff that it comes with in that little bag that I ripped open. You got these suction cups. If you want to go that route, you just suction it just like that, and then it sticks. Of course, it has to be wet for it to stick the best that it can. Or you can use these screws, and if you see there's like a little hole that you screw into the thing. I really don't want to do that unless I really have to. And so, like I said before, I'm going to use some 3M tape. But let's go ahead and start getting this together just a little bit. So here, got those pipes, got this connector. You just connect it just like that. Okay. And then all I'm going to do is probably put it just right here. That way the water can flow. I'm not going to have the water all the way up to right here, probably to this line right here. It's all you need, really. The pump will be just right here, but yeah, these clips essentially just clip on to like right there, and then just right there. And so I'll put some 3M tape on these little clips, stick it, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, so I put 3M tape on every single one of these. Now all I'm going to do is put it on this, of course, in the back, find different places. Part one right there, just like that. One on this end, and then we can put one maybe like not there, but maybe right here. Oh yeah, it fits still. Yeah, and so now we can just line it up straight and put it where it needs to go. Alright, y'all, so I decided to add it a little lower, put it right here in the middle. It's pretty on there. I'm hitting it pretty hard. It's not coming off. Stuck on there. Now all we do is get this hose, put it on either side that you want, put the pump in, plug it in, put some water and turn it on, and we should be pretty much golden. Now, of course, you can, if you want to, make your own extended poles, or pipes I should say, sorry, and make it a little longer. It's up to you. Of course, you can make your own from Home Depot. You don't need to buy this kit. The kit just seemed pretty easy and intuitive, and it comes with all the things that you need for the most part. And I had other things laying around, and so whatever works for you. This is just the way I'm doing it, and yeah. So I'll put some water in here, plug it in, and then see how we're doing. Okay, now we're filling up some water. Now obviously I will be putting water from the lake or reservoir or wherever I'll be fishing from, but this is just for demonstration purposes. And so yeah, get some water in here, take it back to the garage, and we'll test it out. Alright, we're back in the garage. All you do is here's the pump, plug it in the pump, just like that, twist it in. The pump will go in the water, just like that. Obviously you can coil this up so it's not in the way, but again, just for demonstration purposes, you just put this kind of in there, just like that. And then we're going to plug it in to our power bank, 12-volt power bank right here. Got a little wet, but it's okay. And we're going to see how it works. Okay, super important that you make sure you get this cap and put it right here. I didn't do that, and so when I turned it on, it just was shooting out like that. And so when I put this cap right here, now we should be solid. Turn it on again. There you go. And that's pretty much all there is to it. I'm going to coil the hose, make it nicer. Seems like this is holding up pretty well with the 3M tape. If it doesn't work, I'll obviously screw it in or try the suction cups. But this is a nice cooler. I would hate to drill some holes in it. But yeah, this thing seems pretty solid. Can fit a good amount of fish in there. That way, if I'm going to fish some tournaments or just going to go out with some friends and we want to see all our main catches and keep for a picture, whatever it is, we can throw them back safely. All right, we got quite a few in the live well. There's about 7 or 8 in there. Some nice ones. Let me know what you guys think, and we'll see you on the next video.